to the king.
Good evening, I'm Joe Frazier alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Hailing out of Philadelphia, the executioner, Hopkins. His adversary. His professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Hopkins, smoking Joe Frazier.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Able to cover up that gut. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Bernard Hopkins has got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get wrecked with that speed.
Frazier's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He engages in the clinch. Halfway through this round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Overhand right can be so effective. Blocks that punch. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Hopkins is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Frazier's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Good combination to the head. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him, then shorten him up a little bit, and you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Joe Frazier with a big right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up. Another flush shot to the head. Nice block. Flush right hand to the body. Joe Frazier feeling the effects now of that hook. with the quick hook. A well-placed left hand up top. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Headshot lands, was a hook. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. He is damaged badly. There it is! Huge right hand gets to him. He's floored. Together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Frazier's getting the job done with hooks on the inside here, Teddy.
Well, right now, if I'm the opponent, you know what I do? I catch that hook on my glove, and bang, I shoot back a straight right hand.
Excellent 1-2 by Joe Frazier. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Keep it up.
Frazier's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had.
Relax, you're okay, Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? If you're in court, you get your hands down.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in this position before. The sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good smooth work by Joe Frazier. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Frazier's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Frazier's tagged by a hook. Joe Frazier's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Bernard Hopkins is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Oh, what a big hook from Joe Frazier. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Frazier's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Joe Frazier showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Watch that! Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. And round 3 comes to an end.
This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around. You gotta let go. Keep boxing, sliding, in and out, side to side. You understand? Get into the jab. I want to see you double up your jabs and then the right, okay?
This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first 3 rounds to get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing. And yet another big shot comes in. Bernard Hopkins, the victim of a solid power shot. Hopkins goes down. Down, but he's proving he's not out. Hopkins looking to fight on. Good flush shot upstairs. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
And once again, he returns fire up top. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
That's a good left hand by Joe Frazier. Bernard Hopkins' corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe. There's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Halfway through round number 4, targeting the uppercut, and it works. He missed with that headshot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Back and forth exchange. Nice solid left hand. Big shot, the right team. Wow! How is this going to go on? Once again he hits the net.
Oh, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. A big hook to the head by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Come on, in and out, side to side, you understand? You know what you need to do. All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. You all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little. Flip the script a bit.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Wow! That is it! Gone! See ya! You are done! Out of here! Fight over! One punch, over!
Mm-hmm.
Frazier's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.